Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Alejandro Sub, Kiki Films Kegmaster, whatever the heck you want to call me, and I'm joined by the magical...
Oh, is this the part where I say something? Hi, I'm here too.
This fucking idiot. So, today's lovely topic is, once again, Dragon Ball Super, but it's about a character that we've already killed.
Demigra!
Yeah!
What do you want to call him? Actually, before we start, let me actually do a quick fact about Demigra. Possibly about Demigra, just so people's minds are sparked. Because I told you just a couple seconds ago before we started recording.
Fun fact with Rhymestyle!
And this kind of blew your mind. Okay, so I made a video yesterday where I talked about Beerus' original design. And to those who don't know, Beerus originally was meant to be a lizard-like, godlike creature that influenced people to be evil. And originally, that Beerus is also the one that made the Saiyans evil. The entire race evil. And then, obviously, Toriyama's cat started dying and it came back to life. And that kind of helped them influence to... create the Beerus that we saw today, so the cat-like creature. And a lot of people commented on my video yesterday saying, well, does that mean the original Beerus is supposed to be Demigra? And I was like, why are people... Oh, wait a minute. Demigra's final form is this lizard-like looking creature thing. And it made me really realize...
God Demigra.
It made me realize that, was Demigra possibly the original, like, god of destruction that, you know, Toriyama was trying to think up? Because Toriyama did create that character for Dragon Ball Online... No, for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And that made me think, well, if you know, if that concept already exists, what are the possibility of seeing Toriyama bring the idea of another god of destruction, or not god of destruction, but another, I guess, god, into Dragon Ball Super, and then basically give us his version of Demigra in Dragon Ball Super. So here we are.
Yeah, I think that would be really badass, and I mean, they've already reused the characters from Dragon Ball Online to Xenoverse, so...
Yeah.
Why not do it for Super?
Specifically, they reused, because, what's the name? Toriyama also helped a huge amount of assistance, or helped a lot in assisting Dragon Ball Online, which is where Towa and Mira came from, and then they took those same characters and put them in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah,
the difference between Online and Xenoverse is that in Online, Towa and Mira are a married couple, and apparently they have a kid, according to some comments.
His name is Fu.
Fu! I haven't seen that one. But the difference in Xenoverse is that they're not husband and wife. Mira is actually the creation of Towa. So a lot of people get like, they're married, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like,
well, we don't know. We don't know, because in Xenoverse, they didn't really like go too much in the details of who they are in that Xenoverse.
Well, as of right now...
But can I just tell you how much of a badass Mira is in Dragon Ball Online? This dude, this dude went to planet Namek, New Namek, and he had a squad. He had like a huge squad of soldiers, and he had the entire squad raise their hands. He created a spirit bomb and blew up Namek right then and there. That guy is freaking badass. And also in the future, I feel like the year 2000, he completely takes over Earth. So that's what happens in Dragon Ball Online. Another fun fact.
All right, good to know that I never played it. But we're talking about Demigra, the demon god, and it would be really cool to see him in Dragon Ball Super. Like, just like he was the reason that all the Saiyans became evil, and why there was like a civil war between the good Saiyans and the evil Saiyans. And it makes a lot of sense because Demigra's power is controlling people.
Yeah.
And that was really fucking cool when you told me that. I'm like, oh my god, fucking my mind is being blown and it all makes sense now. Like, holy shit, like, I could just imagine, like, Demigra one day just popping up to Planet Vegeta, and everyone's like, the fuck is that? And he's like, sup, bitches? And then waves his magic wand, and everyone's, like, under his spell, and it's like, alright, I want you all to kill each other.
We're officially now dicks. That's how all the Saiyans became dicks. So here's my overall thoughts on Demigra. Would I love to see Demigra appear in Dragon Ball Super? Of course I would, because I would love to see Toriyama's twist on what he will do with it, because I feel like Toriyama's to the point where, everything he's doing is not expected at all. I mean, going back to Battle Gods, when Super Saiyan God Goku was revealed, a lot of people didn't expect him to look like that. Same thing with Golden Frieza and Resurrection F. Everything he's been doing in recent years has been so unexpected and opposite of what people were thinking that's going to happen. And that's what's kind of like has me excited if Demigra appears. However, to the same point, I also don't expect him to do that and go as Demigra as well, just because he's so... he's just so, you know, he's being random. He's being completely random. It's hard to predict what he's going to do in the series.
You know what? Fuck it. This is what he's going to do. He's going to kill off Vegeta again. Going to kill off everybody again.
Not
and
Vegeta.
Goku will be, hi, I'm still alive. Let's do it.
God, I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope
How much you want to bet?
I mean,
how much you want to bet?
Well, no, I think, well, something that I really feel like is going to happen, and this is one of those things where I'm like, going the opposite of what I just said, I feel like he's actually going to go for, is I think he's going to give both Goku and Vegeta the same pedestal now. Whereas before it was all about Goku, all about Goku, all about
Yeah.
Goku, and Vegeta trying to
For
catch
sure.
up. But
For
after
sure.
seeing Resurrection F, because I did get to watch that movie,
I didn't.
I did see that he's putting them on the same platform now, and now it's like, okay, now there's Goku and Vegeta on the same step instead of, you know, Goku being ahead of him.
Do you think he's gonna have them fight each other? I think
I want to.
Like I think at some point Beerus is gonna be like, all right, for those of you who want to be my rivals, specifically Goku and Vegeta, fight against each other, and then the victor gets to fight me again. And just I don't know. I feel like that could happen if what you say is true.
Time for another Rhymestyle fact. You ready for this? This might also blow your mind. In Dragon Ball Online, in a year like, shoot, I'd say it was like maybe 800, maybe 30 years after Dragon Ball Z ends. I don't remember the exact time. Goku and Vegeta are old, and they got to the point where their bodies start declining. They're not like old like, you know, Master Roshi old, but they're old to the point where they realize their bodies are going to start declining, and at this point, they're not going to increase anymore. Essentially, they reach their max, and they leave Earth to go into a far, 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 far distant galaxy to have one last fight. And the last time they're ever seen again is there's a supernova that gets captured by, I guess, the scientists on Earth, and they assume that was from the epic battle that was Goku and Vegeta's death. That happens in Dragon Ball.
I could totally see that happening.
I would love to see that happen in Dragon Ball.
I don't think they would be old, you know, but I feel like it would definitely be something similar to the ending of Dragon Ball Z, where Goku's like, all right, bye, everybody!
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it'll be, like, to that point where they're just like...
They're definitely not old. It just they got to the point where their bodies weren't, you know, increasing in strength.
Right.
It's like, you know what?
Right. Like,
we
it's
trained our
level
entire
cap.
life. Let's test it out. So,
We're at our peak. It's the level cap.
Yep.
Let's do it.
level 99. They both reached level 99.
Right? All max stats! All 100 skill points! Or attribute points. Fuck it. Okay.
Dude, Dragon Ball Super, there's just so much that can happen here. And I love how, like, they have nothing released, and no teasers, no images, no pictures, nothing.
I think they're a bunch of teasing whores.
I know, they are.
Love you.
But Demigra, what do you think Demigra would do in this series? Like, do you think, like, if Demigra does get introduced, do you think it'll be like the same twist as Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
I think... I don't think it'll be exactly the same as Xenoverse. I definitely don't think he'll be, like, trapped in the time charge or anything like that.
Ooh.
You just came up with something? Alright.
I did.
Let me say my thing, and
Go
then
ahead.
you can say yours. I don't think it'll be anything like that, but I feel like since he's from Future Hell, right? Or
Something like that.
yeah, no, he's a demon god, whatever. I definitely feel that I don't know how he'll come back or whatever, like how he'll appear, but definitely like one day he'll just show up. I definitely think he'll be a lot stronger than in Xenoverse, because since he is the name Demon God Demigra, I would definitely feel like he is like closer to Beerus' level than he was the bitch he was in Xenoverse. And just like he would take over, the control of weak-minded people in one fell swoop, and then he'll go for higher level people.
What I was gonna say is,
Go for it.
To me, after seeing Demigra in Xenoverse, I don't think he's that strong. But what I think he has on his side is the number one, his ability to control people, and number two, some form of immortality, because he is a god. Because remember, he was never really killed before he appeared. He was kind of trapped and like, sealed away like Garlic Jr. was. So I feel like if Demigra does appear in Dragon Ball Super, it's going to be more of an immortal version of the one we saw in the game, because he wasn't that strong. He was, I mean, we beat him as our
that's why I'm saying, like, if he appears, and Toriyama said that everyone will be stronger than Frieza and Boo, so I would imagine that Demigra is stronger than he was in Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Like, not Beerus level, but maybe just a little bit close to that. Maybe Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan level. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm putting up that high, but then again, having immortality on his side is what would make him the oh shit, we have to kill this guy factor.
Right.
I don't know. I guess we'll just leave the floor open to the people watching this video and see what everybody else thinks. Like, what are your overall thoughts on seeing Demigra in Dragon Ball Super? What will he do? Who will he take over? Will he, I don't know, what kind of powers will he have? Let us know in the comment section below.
Piccolo will definitely be controlled.
Oh god, Piccolo.
Poor Piccolo.
Poor Piccolo.
We love you, Piccolo.
As Kinkai said.
Don't you ever forget that.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, do you have any last thoughts, last anything?
Beerus kills Demigra. Spoiler alert! Oh shit!
With that said, let us know your thoughts on what we discussed, and leave a like if you enjoyed today's discussion video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Check out Kagi below, and vice versa from this channel. And Kagi,
check back out.
Go ahead and end the video for us.
Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Ciao! Everything saying, watch your own Super Squillows, and Alonzi.